That's right, the Zeldathon show! It's again time. I'm SuperMCGamer.
I'm the side of rice.
And it's SHOOP!
631!
Hi.
He's our special guest this week. And he's so excited to be here. We are currently playing Majora's Mask. And Alex is going to go rescue some Zora eggs. Is what he's going to do. I already got the stone mask all set up for you, so you can...
I never use the stone mask. I never need it.
But I got it all set up for you.
I'm good at this game. I don't need a stone mask.
This is SHOOP's second time on the show. Or is this your third? Like, there was that one time you kind of sat on the end of the couch.
Yeah, you were just here.
Was I?
Yeah, remember when like we had Steph on the couch, but you sat like on the end of the couch?
No.
You don't remember that?
Nope.
So is this kind of like your first feature?
No. I was here for one.
Okay. So this is your like third time.
Second.
Second.
I don't remember this.
I remember it.
Happen.
It happened.
No,
you were on the end of the couch.
No, I was not.
I'm gonna call this your third Zeldathon show.
Okay.
And if you guys have any questions, you know what to
Feel
do.
free to put them in the
I forgot my iPad.
MC.
Don't worry, I know where it is. I can
It's
see
the same
it.
thing last week too.
I did.
Is it in the same place?
No, it's
Fired.
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to go as far then.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, what's up, Program Ninja?
Yay!
Thank you.
Sub hype.
Thank you for 1 year in a row. Stop trying to Siri me. That sounds funny.
That's a good enough picture.
And oh, I'm in airplane mode from Canada. So I have multiple stories to tell this week, and SHOOP is here to help fill in the gaps on the Canada stuff.
Canada.
But before we get into the Canada stories, we need to talk about... So last week on the Zeldathon show, a lot of you guys really enjoyed the show.
Use the stone mask.
Thank you, Lucari, for 9 months.
Well, that went well. You see what happens when I try to use the stone mask? Screws up my whole Zen thing.
Mojo.
Mojo, yeah.
Last week's show was really good, Alex.
Yeah.
And I was feeling really awesome. And
Who did we have as a guest last week? I can't remember.
Lisa.
Lisa, okay, yeah.
It was awesome, and it was great. I felt really good. However, the next morning I woke up in bed and I was like, my face feels a little tingly. Whatever, I have to use the restroom because it's morning.
It feels tingly.
So I go and use the restroom, and I go wash my hands, and I look up into the mirror, and my first reaction, and I went into the Twitch chat and said this exactly to Snarfy, who was streaming at the time. I was like, I have gained a sunburn, but all I did was sleep in my dark room all night. So I was like, I don't know how I have this weird face sunburn out of nowhere. Whatever, I wake up, I come downstairs, and I'm feeling a little weird and like itchy and on my back, and I'm like, Lisa, come in here. I need you to look at my back. And she's like, okay, whatever. And so I reveal my back to her, and she is like, y'all sick. she
Best diagnosis ever. Y'all sick.
She's like, you are having some sort of reaction.
What? That was weird. Alright.
And so, upon further investigation at the ER...
Oh, we've already done that.
They announced that the amoxicillin, the, what's it called, antibiotics that I was on, for about a week, I'm having a reaction to.
You're allergic to amoxicillin?
Yes.
You didn't know that?
No.
No, because...
Never had it before?
Nope.
Oh, well.
And so, it was a learning experience.
Well then.
So I can't have that for the rest of my life.
That sucks.
And so for the next several days, a rash developed everywhere.
Oh.
Everywhere on my body, and then subsequently went away. And since then, my skin has just been like really weird and sensitive. I'm feeling really good now, but my past week has been.
This hurt him.
Yeah, it did hurt me. Like my entire skin was like pain. My entire skin was pain. Which means
pain.
it was a great time to leave the United States of America.
Alright, Spawn.
And go to Canada with my friend SHOOP631.
Hi.
And he drove.
Yes.
And we went. Why did we go to Canada?
We went to Canada to see the Symphony of the Goddesses Master Quest.
Yes, the 3rd season. We also went to go visit our friends, Zelda Queen.
Yes.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah?
There's Symphony of the Goddess coming to Pittsburgh in September?
When they announced that?
Or maybe it's somewhere
'Cause-
very close.
Yeah, it's not Pittsburgh. They haven't announced Pittsburgh.
Because Kirsten brought it up to me, and I was like, yeah, sure, we'll go. Because she hasn't done it yet, and I've gone twice. So.
Right.
Because we were discussing whether going to the Comic-Con in Cleveland in the fall or Steel City Con or this. And I was like, can we do Steel City Con and then the Symphony? And she's like, yeah, sure, let's do that.
So yeah, Canada.
Yes.
We went to Canada, and it was my first time out of country.
Oh my god.
Shoop's been out of country before. He went to Germany.
Germany.
He showed me his passport from when he went to Germany back in high school.
2007.
2007 Shoop.
Yeah. That is a really, really old picture of him.
And it's so funny because it looks... You can tell it's Shoop 631 when you look at it. You look at this picture and you're like, that is Shoop 631, but like no beard. There's hair up here. And it is like...
He's all backwards.
It was
Yeah.
and, but you still had that same like...
No!
Oh, I had to.
Son of a...
Yeah, you still had that same like face. That same like...
Shoot face.
The shame Shoop face.
Shame shoot
The shame Shoop face. Yeah, and
Thanks,
so...
Sean.
Sean Connery. So yeah, no, his Thank you, Fire Nosferatu, for 23 months. By the way, is this the first week that you've heard the new noises?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the new subscriber noises up for y'all now, so they are fully active. So the more subscribers, the more the train grows, and so does the sounds.
Choo choo.
Yeah, so me and regular size Shoop with
Regular size Shoop.
who was holding Tiny
Close to
Shoop's
bite-size.
passport.
Bite say shoot.
We headed off to Canada.
Same shoot face, same shoot place.
We brought Arctic Light with us, as well as Snarfy Bobo. So I thought I was being a gentleman by allowing our friend Snarfy Bobo to sit in the front seat. I was like, okay, I'll take the sacrifice. I'll sit in the back seat with Max, and that's fine because me and him we can talk and chat and stuff, and Snarfy can have a little bit more legroom. This is a good compromise. And then today we went to go to dinner, and I sat in the front because I was like, okay, well let me get some legroom. It turns out there is less legroom up there, so I was just a jerk to Snarfy for all the Canada trip, and now I feel bad.
Oh my god! I jumped right into it. Well, that went well.
How goes the egg saving journey?
I don't think we've saved the
Fantastic.
single
Hush.
one.
How many bottles do we have?
Two.
Well, shoot.
We
Cobot posts the link to submit questions. I don't know if Cobot's actually doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if Cobot's posting the link, so you can do plus ask to force Cobot to give us the link for asking questions, because you guys do need to ask questions for them.
Where's the link?
How did Border go?
I don't know. I don't have anything to compare it to, so I don't know.
What, crossing the border?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
That was my first time traveling across the border.
They asked us like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
took-
mean, as long as your documents are fine, they're like,
It
okay,
took like 20
enjoy.
minutes to go both
Yeah.
ways.
They just like asked
Pretty
us,
painless.
where are you from? Where are you going? Got your passports? Have fun in Canada.
That's pretty much what it is, yeah.
Oh, and they asked if we had any goods.
Goods. You got the goods.
And I was like, I got
Basically,
my
you
iPad.
smuggling anything across.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know. It was fine. It was a fine trip. Getting to Ziku's place was pretty easy. Yeah, you can
Let's
do that.
not
Arctic
do
Light.
that this time.
So
Let's go again.
we did have
Hey, I didn't go this time.
have issue though going from Zelda Queen's house to the symphony because we hit the traffic.
That was fun.
All the traffic.
We hit the traffic hard, and we made the decision to go in one car rather than two. And so both everybody was cramped, but me and Snarfy really had the knees compression going on.
Damn tall people.
Yeah, because we're tall. Because we're tall. So that was pretty painful, but we got there.
Nope, it's gonna close on you.
Shut up. Oh, I missed!
Told you.
Yeah, the car ride to the symphony was kind of bad. But it's
Missed again. Jim? Swear to God.
It took us basically an extra hour to get to where we were going. We went to Fran's restaurant.
France.
Well,
Fran.
so I was looking it up and I was like trying to find places nearby to where the symphony was being held that was like had poutine. That's very important, you know. We gotta have poutine while in Canada.
It's okay.
And we wanted to find a place, you know, is kind of reasonable in price, not like super crazy, and you know, just would have some Canadian food to sample. And France is pretty good.
It's Monica.
Monica's here inside the chat, who we met at Symphony.
Yes.
As well as Jibber Jabber is here,
Jibber.
who we also met at Fran's restaurant. Jibber showed up like we were all finishing up our meal, and Jibber's like, hey! we knew Jibber was coming, but Jibber was like really late. So that was pretty fun. Because Jibber just popped up out of nowhere right at the end of our meals. The poutine, okay, so we did try. I tried the poutine. You didn't?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
You tried a bite? So I got a big thing of poutine. I was like, everybody, if you want to have a bite, go for it. I was gonna eat more, but I was full after my burger. It's okay. If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically fries with cheese curds on it and gravy. That's what poutine is.
What was it that was on top of ours? Like the meat.
We had pulled pork.
Yeah, usually it's pork that goes with poutine.
Ah!
What? I just walked through the ladder. That was weird.
So I just explained poutine for you out there. It was pretty okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Like if I could eat more if I'd probably have that as my meal if it was the only thing I was gonna have. But I got it as an appetizer, and then it was just way too much. So
Spin mask is fun though, because you just see this little kid running up with this ugly mask on. He just stabs him in the leg.
The bee, not the bees. Actually, we can't do that until we knock it down.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We didn't have bad poutine. What are you talking about? No, the poutine was fine. I didn't even eat it. Chili fries then? Yeah, it's kind of like chili cheese fries. It's like
pretty much
Without the chili.
Yeah.
The cheese curds are different. Like the curds, like they were like kind of ballular.
Ballular.
I don't know what the term is.
Spherical.
Spherical.
Ballular.
Dang, man.
That is my new favorite description of something now.
Ballular.
I'm gonna use that now. Thank you for that.
It's descriptive enough. Then we went and saw the Symphony of the Goddesses. Now, Shoop, would you like to give your review before I dig in?
It's okay.
Is that all you're gonna give me, man?
No, I enjoyed
Mr. Vague.
it. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad.
It was Zelda music.
Yeah, it was Zelda music. I've heard a lot of Zelda music.
I made sure of this. And he... Oh, here we go.
The bees!
Not the bees!
They're in my eyes!
And then all the Nicolas Cage Gerudo pirates ran.
It was okay.
Oh, how fantastic! That was $5 in from ADZ saying,
Pre-Zeldathon hype!
yes, indeed. Thank you for the pre-Zeldathon hype. Remember, folks, we do have secret sounds, so in case there's a certain sound that might be of interest tonight, you can always figure that one out.
Yeah, you don't need to.
So, this was my 4th Symphony of the Goddesses,
I've been to 2.
and I have to say, it was a good show, and I really enjoyed it. but it was definitely the weakest of the 4 I've seen.
Dude, that clamshell was going crazy.
You're hurting me, Alex. I can't talk until you stop hurting Link. He's very important to me.
He's nervous.
I want to talk, but I want the clam dead. He's scaring
Finish
me.
him. End its misery. It's okay, MC.
No, I can't. I can't until this man is dead. All right. So it was the weakest.
I have a fairy. Calm down.
It was the weakest performance I've seen. So
Save the clan.
I was thinking it was gonna be the Toronto Orchestra, like a symphony from Toronto, but it was one from a local town, a nearby town, Kitchener. But they were fine. Like I think they were definitely like less experienced, which means they probably didn't weren't able to get the music as down in that time. There was like a lot of instances of not playing on tempo, like they were off rhythm quite a bit at numerous occasions. I remember the one instance was at the very beginning of the Wind Waker movement. It was the do 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 do, but like they were off. It was like do 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 do, and I was like, what's going on here? But
double time.
Yeah, but it was like weird because you could tell when they flubbed, and there was just like moments. There was moments we were listening, and I stopped and I looked back at John McKay with these eyes. I was like, and he looked back at me. He was like, because we both knew, we knew,
The intermission was fun. Those MC and John really.
We were just tearing up and I felt like such a freaking jerk, because it is good. I enjoed it.
631.
Yeah, thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Mojo, who says heart. We got the SHOOP 631. I'm excited. Also, Just Conics for 3 months. Thank you so much. So some things about this season that were different that I can comment on. Triforce Heroes had... MC said poo, as in poutine. Thank you, Jiggy.
I'm glad you realized this, Jiggy.
They added Triforce Heroes, which was surprisingly pretty good. It was not bad. I really enjoyed the Triforce Heroes suite. They also brought in a Link Between Worlds this season. So everyone out there, all of you watching at home, and a Link Between Worlds suite of music. So think of all the possibilities that this could mean. You could have Yuga's theme. You could have
Yoga.
Yeah, you could have the chorus doing that. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Oh, it would have been actually.
You could have Hilda's theme, which is so magical and awesome. Ravio's theme, have a little bit of fun inside there. They're really cute. They had there's plenty of other Zelda themes. Oh, dude. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay, who says pre-Zeldathon hype. Wow, another pre-Zeldathon hype. I like it. Of course, yes, Low Rule Castle. So, yeah, there you go. So let me describe for you a Link Between Worlds suite. Hyrule Castle, and then Low Rule Castle, and then end the song.
Really?
That's it. They had 2 songs, and they called it the Link Between Worlds suite.
And it was rather poor.
It was boring.
Yeah.
It was like they took the MIDI and they made it into they just converted the instruments. They didn't put any arranging into it. It was boring.
It was lazy.
It was very lazy.
It was lazy, and the video. So they show video while they do it. Tang, what's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you, Fire Nosferatu.
Yes. Richard has it pretty well. It was bad.
Fire Nosferatu says, donations, not had one in a while. Love seeing you all. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Fire Nosferatu. Thank you very much, my friend. So they show video. They show video with the music. And so, I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if I had commented on it. But when they got into the Lorule Castle portion of the song, there was only one clip that actually was in Lorule of the video game, which was the cutscene where you first walk into Lorule and you see Yuga doing some stuff. But they actually didn't show a single piece of footage of like in any of the Lorule dungeons, any Lorule overworld, nothing from the final boss. It was really boring. It was all really boring. Yeah, it was kind of like the Hyrule Castle suite. And I don't know, it was a huge disappointment. That was probably one of two of my biggest disappointments with the show was A Link Between Worlds suite was a waste of time that they could have played a better song from one of the earlier seasons.
Shots fired.
Oh,
It was real. I mean, it was really bad.
It's fine. It's like, yeah, but they could do so much better with that time. So much better. Now let me talk about. I guess I'll talk about Majora's Mask. They did the Majora's Mask.
Jackpot!
Thank you, Scott. Scott says, "You best know we gonna crack a barrel. Also, they come up tomorrow night or Friday morning." Friday morning, Scott. I have things I want to do tomorrow night that if I have someone here, I will not get done.
Scott, you can come over tomorrow night and just crash at my place.
Or you can do that.
Hint, hint.
So, Majora's Mask was the... They've done two Majora's Mask arrangements. There was one done by Chad Sider back in the day, and they did one that was not Chad Sider, now that they've kicked him out of the show. By the way, that's a lot of my anger towards the video goddesses right now. But anyways...
They got rid of Chad?
Oh yeah, no, they got rid of Chad and Jaren. They kicked them out of the show. They kicked the people who made the
Why?
music. Oh, because they were off doing Pokemon, and I don't know. I don't know the whole reason.
Somebody was salty?
Somebody was salty. His name is Jason Michael Paul, and he's a loser. All right. And I paid him money. Yeah, we paid him quite a bit of money. Anyways, salt aside, the new Majora's Mask melody. Before I've heard it online, and I thought it was pretty trash. It wasn't as bad. It was okay IRL. It definitely not as good as Chad's, but it was fine. I don't think it was a waste of time like A Link Between Worlds.
Though, Termina Field.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Termina Field. So, Alex,
Yes.
we turn to you.
Okay.
The Majora's Mask runner. What makes Termina Field's theme different than the Hyrule Field theme?
It's pace.
Yeah, the
It has like a cadence to it, yeah.
dum 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 dum.
Right.
And has like those piccolos, right? Like
Right,
the,
yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot that makes Termina Field different than Hyrule Field.
Yes.
But they didn't do enough in their Termina Field arrangement to make it feel like Termina Field. They added in the
like regular.
They had the drum beat
To
background.
me, it just sounded like the Legend of Zelda theme.
Yeah, they didn't add enough to
That was it.
really make it Termina Field.
Monica has another good point too. There's a lot of clashing tones that.
Yep, no, that wasn't there.
No, that's disappointing.
Yeah, so what Richard said, Chad and Jaren wanted 2 seeds Symphony of the Goddesses and move on to other projects. Jason Michael Paul wanted more. And so when they didn't want to make more, he fired them and found somebody else who would. And they made the most terrible Link Between Worlds suite, an okay Majora's Mask suite, and Triforce Heroes is pretty good, so good job, new guy. But now let's talk about, I want to talk about the worst thing. The worst thing about Symphony of Goddesses Master Quest. At the beginning of the show, our friend who we're talking about, Jason Michael Paul, comes out on stage and announces to us all that Twilight Princess is now going to have the HD visuals for the show. And I'm like, well done, Jason Michael Paul. So I'm thinking, the video that they show while they do the Twilight Princess movement, they will have gone through and changed all the SD scenes into HD scenes, printed the video, and we'd watch it. Oh, dude! Holy crap, fam!
Yeah, fam. There we go. That is a sexy sound and a very, very nice number.
Dude, fam! Thank you so much. That's really generous. What?
Oh, yes, Richie, we'll get to that.
Oh.
That was an adventure in itself.
Finding gas again.
Oh my god. We'll get there.
Thank you, Fem. Fem just said yo, by the way, with that. But so thank you so
Yo.
much, Fem. And Fem's claiming the top spot. She's wrap up March. It looks like. Thank you, Fem. Taking the big spot right there. Everybody's throwing down those rupees in chat.
Rubles.
Okay, can we talk about the worst thing ever now?
Yes, continue.
Okay.
HD visuals.
So Twilight Princess begins, and it's obvious they've changed the order of the clips. They have changed, in fact, the entire video that goes along with the music. And in so, they have changed the story of the music. Before, it showed the entirety of the game. It showed Link starting in Orden Village, meeting Light Spirits, his transformation, meeting Midna, all the way up to the final battle of Ganondorf. They show it all. And, they have the Ganondorf battle music and the Twilight Princess movement, and it times up. So the Ganondorf fight begins with
Ganondorf's music.
the Ganondorf music, and they show that all.
It makes sense.
And then they play the end credits, a little bit of end credits, and they show the conclusion of the game. In this new version, the entire thing is basically about light spirits, the light spirits in the game. And it's to the point that they show boss battles during the Ganondorf section. They do not show the Ganondorf battle at all. And
Shut up, Jiggy.
when the end credits music begins, they show the scene of all the citizens of Hyrule turning into spirits. They've turned the happy song into a sad song. They have completely reversed the whole meaning of the music. It was terrible. I cannot describe how horrible the video changing was. It's like Nintendo said you can only use footage from the first 2 hours of the game to explain the entire story of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It was god awful, and I was very unimpressed. Oh no, I remember during the Ganondorf battle, they played the scene where Zant walks into Hyrule Castle and Zelda like drops the sword, That they played it verbatim, like almost no cuts. It was god awful. It was very, very bad. I wish I had footage to show everybody and show a comparison of just how bad it was. It was terrible. Yeah, I'm guessing the reason why was they went to Nintendo and said, "Hey Nintendo, we'd like to use the HD footage for our
Oh yeah, they showed the light arrow scene.
Oh yeah, they showed the light arrow scene. So they said to Nintendo, "Hey Nintendo, we want to use this footage of Twilight Princess HD," and Nintendo probably replied, "Okay, but you can only use this amount of footage. Like, you can't show the Ganondorf battle or this stuff and this stuff and this stuff." And in my opinion, they should have not used HD visuals and instead told the story properly. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. I was really sad that they changed that. It ruined a really good song. Not to mention, Pop-Tart got back from the bathroom at the very climax of the song, and it was like it was like da 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 da, and then all of a sudden Pop-Tart, "Hey, can I get in?" I'm like, oh man, you would have waited like 20 more seconds. But whatever, I was fine.
Music was okay though.
Music was fine.
Yes.
Music was wonderful. I
got.
If you didn't watch the visuals for most of the show,
Yes.
you'd have been fine.
I enjoyed Symphony of the Goddesses, but as one of the biggest fans of Symphony of the Goddesses, I was really left wanting more at the end of this. I think they dropped. The Master Quest season has dropped the ball quite a bit on what it used to be. Anyways, did Pops find the bathroom? Yes, he found the bathroom, and that's all that matters. Okay, I think I ranted about Symphony of the Goddesses enough.
Yeah.
I really, a Link to the Past was beautiful and untouched and pure, and credits roll played, and I cried. I did cry. You were sitting behind me, and you probably saw me doing this.
Yep.
I was doing this. I had both sides going. I was trying to hold it together, but I couldn't, man. It was beautiful.
All right. Full disclosure: both Symphony of the Goddess shows I've been to, I cried at.
Yep.
No judgment.
You know,
Not gonna lie, music. Every time I go to a concert with music I love, I can't help it. It just overwhelms me.
It made me teary at credits roll was like I just couldn't hold it in. It was like they were like, going down my cheeks. And I was like, look at me here, I'm a baby. I can't stand it. But what also got me was Ocarina of Time, because they throw in like Triforce Chamber illusions like they're candy, and like Triforce Chamber like played by a symphony, just like it melts me inside. And so I was like, oh. Max was there and I was holding his hand, and I feel like I may have strangled his hand. like while I was playing, I was like, oh, this is great. This is wonderful.
Were you sitting beside me in the first one we went to?
What?
Were you sitting beside me the first one we went
I
to?
don't remember.
Or maybe it was, I think it was Andy I sat beside.
Yeah, Andy cried at Link's bout of Windfish. And you, and what got you?
Majora's Mask.
Majora got you.
They kept teasing it through the whole thing, and finally they played it as one of the encores.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I was a blubbering mess. I lost it. It was... I am not ashamed.
One thing that was good about Mask Quest over all seasons, the only thing I can say is like a definite improvement over past seasons, is they had video of Miyamoto, Aonuma, and Koji Kondo introducing the different sections.
That was nice.
And it was really nice. And it was like,
don't go in there.
the words I had not seen that video before, so it was really cool. I was very happy.
The Temple of Time was an interesting piece.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Temple of Time. They added a new intermezzo, so like song when you come back from intermission, but before the symphony gets back into business. They played Temple of Time, and it was, I'd say it's a boring arrangement, but it was fine.
It was mostly choir, which is why I liked it.
Yeah, that's why I really liked hearing the choir inside Symphony of the Gods. It's something that you don't usually you don't hear as much. Usually you just hear them aggressive shouting during the end of A Link to the Past. Ha! T! Or whatever. Where's John McKay with the transcription?
I need to get the other bottle.
Where's the other bottle?
You have to do the race with the beavers. Levers.
So yeah, that was Symphony of the Goddesses. And now it's time to go home, Shoop. Please describe the story. Would you like to describe? Can you tell the story?
Sure. So we all rode together because Richard McKay's car seats 8, which was the exact amount of people we had going on the trip.
Minivan?
Honda Pilot.
Ah.
Big SUV.
Yes.
Big.
It'd still be a cramped 8.
It was.
Yes.
I was relatively comfortable.
My knees were pretty sore at the
end. But so we're leaving, and Richard's like, "I need to get gas."
That he did. It was on E.
No, we had about like 50 miles left.
Or some kilometers.
When we got gas.
Or an unknown amount of kilometers.
Yeah.
Meaning, you might want to get gas.
So, we're in Canada, the road signs are weird compared to on interstates here. Usually when you're driving down the highway here, you'll see the sign that says gas, and then it'll say there's a Sheetz, there's a Country Fair, there's a Pilot at this exit.
Voila.
Yeah. You get off on the exit, and then you see little signs that'll point left or right saying, go this way for the Sheetz, go this way for the Pilot, what have you. In Canada, it's just a little gas symbol and then a left or a right. That was it. We got off on the exit saying there was gas and we couldn't find anything. We grabbed the GPS and it tells us, what was the first one?
It tells us to go to a diesel truck station.
Yes, it was some truck station that was closed.
And also, the McKay vehicle does not take diesel.
Yes.
So it would serve no purpose even if it was open.
Then what? We found GPS, next nearest station.
Yeah, next. Let's go. And this is when we find Petropass.
Petropass.
Screw Petropass.
Wait, what?
Petropass.
Petropass.
Petropass is, what was it? 6 pumps sitting in a parking lot with a little credit card station, and that's it.
Wow, that's elegant.
That's it.
And all the pumps were really old style.
Yep, they were all really old style. Oh my god, it was.
There was no functioning.
Spooky.
There was no functioning this place. I think it was like a wholesale.
None of our cards worked, so we're only assuming that it's some
it's a wholesale
member
thing. Yeah.
You have to buy a card, pay for a card that only works at their place.
You have to buy the Petropass
Yeah.
And so we're like, take us next place, magical GPS.
Yes.
And it takes us even further. Meanwhile, we're running out of gas.
Yes. What was it? What was the... It was Petro Canada or something.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
finally arrive at. And this place actually has gas with a pump that makes sense.
That works.
And one bathroom that everybody had to wait for.
Yes, one bathroom.
Because everybody, at this point, everybody's like, you know, we had to go at the symphony, but like, we'll just get in the car and we'll go at the gas station. And then it took us 3 years to find the gas station. So everybody's like waiting the turn for the bathroom. But we get drinks. I got some Canadian chocolate, as well as honey garlic meat stick, which is apparently a Canadian only thing.
Honey garlic meat stick.
I ate it. It was a pepperoni. It was like pepperoni, and it was fine. It didn't taste of honey or garlic. It was just like pepperoni. It was really sad. I would not buy again.
But it was the weirdest journey because when we left the Petro Pass, it was we turned left because that's what the GPS originally said. We drive a little bit down the road, and then all of a sudden it's saying, make a legal U-turn.
Yeah.
So
we did.
We made a legal U-turn, but why it didn't tell us to just turn right out of the station, I don't know. It was weird.
But we got our gas, and we got back to ZQ's place, where we all promptly laid on the floor and didn't
No, it didn't do anything.
We did nothing that night. By the way, for those keeping track, I am still rashed all over my body at this point.
Yeah, he is.
And it was on the bottom of my feet that day, the day that we're walking around Toronto. Dude, everybody was like racing to find the car after the symphony, and like me and Max are like in the back, and I'm like, someone save me! My feet are trying to kill me. Luckily, Richard McKay waited for me, and he was the one with the car, so I was fine. Go. So how many Zord eggs have we saved?
4. We need 3 more, which that's why I need the 3rd bottle. So I can
Oh, they're all at
yeah.
at Reefy Reef.
Yes.
What's the name of that place? Pinnacle Rock.
Yeah, sure.
Pinnacle Rock.
You think as often as I played this game, I'd know the names of these places, but I don't. I just go there.
Dude, I think I'm gonna for every Zelda in April, which starts next week. I think I'm gonna start with Majora's Mask 3D because I've played this game so much over the past year. It's actually insane. I was actually trying to keep track. I beat Majora's Mask N64 twice in my lifetime. Once when I was like a kid, 100%, and then once
bonk
in recent times. But then I think I've beaten Majora's Mask 3D 5 times in the past year.
Holy crap.
I don't know. It's I don't like Majora's Mask that much. It's a fine Zelda game, but it's not. That's definitely not like. I think I've beaten this almost as much as I've beaten Wind Waker in the past year. It's insane. What are we talking about? Keep asking questions, plus ask in the chat. We currently have 13. More will help. So, okay, we got back to ZQ's house. We leave in the morning. I want to talk about Tim Hortons.
Go for it.
It's Canada. You have to mention Tim.
Okay, yeah. So.
Oh,
Tim.
Okay, go ahead. You can do your thing. But Snarfy and I came up with a challenge.
Okay, so Tim Hortons.
Oh no! Not again.
Is everywhere in Canada, and I thought it was only kind of a joke. But then we went to Canada, and Tim Hortons was everywhere. It was everywhere, man. Everywhere you went, there was Tim Hortons on every corner. Now, guess what,
Starbucks
my friend?
Here?
Yeah. No, it was.
There were a lot of Starbucks too.
But so I was like, I want to try Tim Hortons because the Tim Hortons in our town, maybe it's just doesn't cut the mustard, and it doesn't. We went to Tim Hortons on the day we left, and oh my gosh, there was choices galore. I went in there because I was expecting, I'm gonna get a couple donuts and an apple fritter. That's what that's what I did get. But I didn't expect there to be such a menu. When I saw that, I was like, I'm sad I'm leaving Canada because I want to try more Tim Hortons. There was a lot of food at Tim Hortons, and it all looked very good.
Oh.
I don't know what. Oh, I jumped off and I wasn't supposed to. Darn.
No, we did not see any moose.
The majestic moose.
Did you get the bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay. So yeah, Tim Hortons was awesome.
Timmy Hose.
Yeah, I want more Tim Hortons. I want to try out their sandwiches. I want to try the lunch options.
They have their sausage biscuit sandwiches are really good. The biscuit is very buttery.
Oh.
Delicious.
It's shrinking.
I have a rock.
Now you.
Me.
What? No, I'm Shoop. What were you saying? Something about Snarfy's challenge?
So Snarfy and I came up with a challenge. You have to stop at every Tim Hortons from the border crossing to ZQ's.
Oh my God. We never get to ZQ. We will literally be traveling Canada for the rest of our existence.
And you have to get something and eat it.
Okay, now you're dead. So, I mean...
From every single Tim Hortons along the way.
Oh. Gotta extend my 1 foot here. Oh, my gosh.
Just the one.
I tell you what, I was surprised.
Wow, that's a small screen.
I know. That's what I
See
hate
you later,
about this
game. Hey,
It's
MC!
slowly running away.
Hey, MC, the game is too small. What do you call this? What do you call this? Zeldathon Adventures got nothing on this! No, don't worry, it'll get bigger. Zeldathon Relief. It happened.
But yeah, so that was... We decided that would be, one, very painful for your wallet.
Yeah. Your stomach.
And your stomach.
And you're getting to ZQs.
So, like, you would... The way we were talking about it is that you would be driving on the main highway.
Mm.
And if that exit had a Tim Hortons, you had to get off, get something from that Tim Hortons,
Get back on the
and then get back on the highway
Oh, God.
and continue on
So you'd get off literally every exit.
almost
wouldn't you?
every single exit.
Oh, definitely.
Because then it became just a running gag as we were going down. It'd be like, hey, there's a Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another one. Hey, look, Tim Hortons.
Hey, there's 2 on this exit.
I noticed that a lot of them were combined with Wendy's.
Really?
Really? I didn't notice that at all. I
That is
wasn't
an
looking.
odd combo. Where am I going?
You're supposed to be following a magical seahorse.
I lost... Oh, he's still there. Damn it! I couldn't turn fast enough.
You're supposed to land.
I couldn't turn fast
Just
enough.
like walk
I never
with him.
land.
Walk this way.
Alright, Mr.
But-
Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler, the seahorse.
But no, I enjoyed
You enjoyed Canada?
my time in Canada.
ZQ was an excellent host.
Yes.
Her house was wonderful. She had beds set up everywhere.
No.
How was your couch? Because you were the only. I think you were the only person who actually
I
didn't
was.
end up on a bed.
I did.
You were on a couch. But was it still a good
was
couch?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Couch.
Like everything in ZQ's
Couch
house was
strips.
really comfortable, except the floors. Now ZQ, this is nothing against you. This is a personal preference. I don't like hardwood. I like comfy, cozy carpet. Oh, I'm all about carpet. Carpet in the living room. I make sure that, you know, if we're having a werewolf night, I make sure that thing's nice and vacuumed because we're all gonna be sitting on it, and I'm a happy camper. I eat on the floor. Like if we're having, like, you know, a bunch of people come into our house, like we went out to Sheets or something, we got food. Everybody's like, oh, hey, I'll sit in this chair, and I'm like, no, I get on the floor. I like sitting on the floor. I don't know, I'm weird. So hardwood floor, not as comfy, but it was fine. Everything else at ZQ's house is wonderful. In fact, ZQ's house made me a little jealous. I was like, man, I want to improve Hat House, so I'm working on an Amazon checklist of small things to improve Hat House, like a curved shower rod. ZQ's house did not have a curved shower rod, but I want one.
They are nice. I stayed in a hotel this past weekend.
I know. All hotels that I've been to, every Zeldathon hotel I've been to has had a curved shower rod. And it adds, like, that little, like this much room into your shower.
It's that little extra room that matters.
It matters. It matters. I really want to get, like, a dumb shower curtain to put on the outside of the liner. I don't know what, but I want it to be something, like, really dumb.
Mine is the cafe in France that Van Gogh painted.
Cool. No, I want something stupid like Dwight Schrute. me and Snarfy are already discussing.
You get the periodic table of elements.
No, that's too knowledgeable. It has to be something dumb.
Oh yeah, the downstairs shower at her place.
Oh yeah, so she had like this.
And then the foghorn.
Oh, the foghorn! We gotta get the foghorn.
The foghorn, okay.
So there's a toilet downstairs. You can tell a story. Tell a story. You made it happen.
So in the basement, downstairs bathroom, when you flush the toilet for, I don't know what caused it, but something with the pipes basically made what sounded like a foghorn. So it's like,
and you can hear it all over
you
that
can hear it
house.
anywhere in the house. So what? It's like we're all getting ready for bed.
Yeah, everybody's doing sleepy time.
And I have to go use the restroom. Yes.
And so after a while, like Shoop goes to the restroom, you know, and everybody else is kind of talking, and all of a sudden you hear, and everybody's like, Shoop triggered the fog, because it was like random. It was like an RNG chance that it goes off. There's no rhyme or reason. I triggered the foghorn on the morning that we were leaving.
Okay.
Before I went and took my shower, and the shower is really big, but only half of it actually had shower head
Nozzles.
power.
Yeah.
Like the other half was like, this is the shower still, but you're not getting any water over here. Don't think you are. You're gonna have to set up an elaborate system of tunnels or something. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I didn't use the downstairs shower.
You didn't use the downstairs shower?
No.
I exclusively used it. It was pretty nice, I have to say. I was a fan of that shower.
I saw it was huge though. Like I mean,
You could hold a small party in that shower. Not the type of party I would attend, but you could indeed.
thank you, MC.
There are also those random water
Yes.
pipes. Yeah. So there's like other little nozzles that you can turn on. I'm like, man, I bet those are. I shouldn't turn those on, so I didn't.
I don't think they did anything. I think they were just there.
Yeah, but it looked like the prefect's bathroom in Harry Potter, like with all the nozzles in the bathtubs. Like, this one will turn on the special bubbles. No. The downstairs bathroom was so cool and so unique. It was like the part of ZQ's house that it was like the weirdest part of ZQ's house. Everything else is like really super nice and polished, and then there's just this weird bathroom with the foghorn, the really super large shower, and extra nozzles. I love that bathroom. I love it so much. I wish I had that bathroom. I wish I did. What were we talking about?
Wow.
I guess that's what we were talking about. Now I want to ZQ's house to witness all this.
Confirmed, next Zeldathon is going to occur in a shower.
The ZQ's dogs were not there. They were with the parents of Zelda Queen, who were at another location.
Ba-da-da-da.
And now we reunite the horsey people to get another heart piece.
The horsey people.
Then we make our way into the water temple.
The Great Bay Temple. Oh man, do I have to start the Great Bay Temple? Because you're going to be doing...
Start it.
No, because I got to be doing questions here soon. Or you got to do questions here soon.
Why can't you do questions?
I've been talking this
Make
entire
Jim do
show.
questions.
What?
Make Jim do questions.
He's the guest! You don't make the guest do questions.
Jim, you're doing questions.
No, he's not. Shoop's not doing... We don't make the guest do questions. Oh my gosh. You invite him into our home, Alex, and then you make him do questions? That's just not good. Anyone know any bathroom-based cherries? What are we talking about?
You were commenting on how large her shower was. Zeldathon shower.
I don't... What?
That was brought up!
Chat, y'all weird. Y'all weird,
Richard
chat.
McKay brought it up.
Of course Richard McKay did. What a guy. And his crazy driving. Dude. Richard McKay likes to drive fast.
Yes.
And I'm...
Yeah, how the heck did you beat us to the border?
Yeah, like... I don't
We
know.
left Tim Hortons before you. When did you pass me?
Like, I don't know how he did it. Richard McKay goes fast. I don't know, man. So that's our Canada adventure. I'm feeling better now. I am rash-free and quite happy. I'm not itchy anymore. You should have seen me, guys. Dang. So it's so lucky that it happened literally the day after the Zeldathon show, because the next day I was a radish. My arms were red.
A radish.
I was crazy. I was scary, man.
Confirmed MC is a radish.
You wouldn't want to see me. Next week though, I'm starting the every Zelda in April, where if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm going to play every Zelda in April. And if you still can't understand, please really read into the context clue. Super MC Radish. Oh, I'm so happy I'm over that, and I'm feeling
Super
good.
MC Raditz.
Raditz.
Double Sunday.
It was pretty good.
But yeah, according to you guys on Twitter, you guys got to the border crossing 17 minutes before we did.
Holy crap.
Yeah, because they tweeted as they were when they got to the border saying.
And we met the same Tim Hortons,
Yeah.
and we left before them.
Yes.
And they still beat us by 17 minutes. And we were
Making
going
good
at, and we were going at.
I usually stayed especially when I'm out of town.
Yeah.
I usually stay near whatever speed limit is. Yeah,
Yes,
the
video
weird
games!
the weird flashing green traffic lights.
So
What the hell?
so you go to a you know how when you get to a turn left thing, like a turn left or light,
Yeah.
and it turns on the arrow, the little left arrow.
Yeah.
It says go this way. Well, the one inside ZQ's town, it like when it's time for it to go, it's like ba 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 ba. It's like go 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 go, and I'm like, huh, it really wants us to go, shoot. We really, I wanted to go straight, but now I think I have to go left. I'm scared.
Speed limit means you drive 20 kilometers over. Maybe.
I mean, like, the speed limit for most highways in the U.S. are 65 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Some places in Ohio it's 70.
Yep.
Or, you know, where you go. Sometimes it's 70 on, like, the longer highways.
And that's why you go
Mostly
90.
it's 65. Normally I cruise at about 73.
Yeah.
I stay below 10 miles over. Because I know most cops that I know won't pull you over unless you're at least 10 miles over. Some pull you over if you're over 5.
Well, that's usually what I do. I usually hover around 5.
I'm between 5 and 10.
Monica, we crossed over at Buffalo.
It also depends on what time of day it is. If it's at night, I'm generally only 5. If it's during the day, I can see better. I'm about 10 miles over.
Oh, by the way, when we got to the border crossing on our way back, like we got up there, and then the car in front of us, like they were there for like
Oh, they were there
10
for like
minutes.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, they were like the person in front of us, like they had their car, like their trunk open, looked in, you know. It took them forever to like interview and all that stuff, and then we roll up, and they're like, "Where were you?" It's like, "Oh, okay, we went to a concert in Toronto and stayed with some friends, and you're heading back to the U.S." Yep.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? All right.
There
See
you
you
go.
later. It was like,
roll down the back window.
yeah, because they
What? Where the hell did that guy come from?
he lived there.
Well, not anymore.
No, now he's
No.
dead. It was like less than 5 minutes, like less than 3 minutes.
Oh, for us to cross? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like nothing for us to get through there.
Yeah, but we just had to wait in line for a bit.
It was so easy.
Scott, I've ridden with you in a car. Your average speed is like 90.
Scott
At
does
least when
go
I've ridden with you.
fast. Scott goes
Really,
fast.
At least
Richard?
when I've ridden with you, but it's not a scary speed. Like it's comfortable. You like to go fast.
Oh, that sucks, Richie. We didn't get checked.
I know Scott likes to go fast, but he also whenever I've been in the car, he's been like pretty good about speed limits. So I'm not complaining about Scott, not one bit. But he will go fast. He will push it, and he will push it very cautiously. All right, so we ready to play the jam for Lulu.
Play the song, my people.
So while we
Fairy first.
While we play the song for Lulu, I'm going to give some quick shout-outs. Yo, check it out. The new page. I made it. It's brand new. Yo, help me do Zeldathon full-time. Go to the Patreon page. Y'all can get some cool t-shirts like the one Mojo's wearing it there. You can get some postcards. The new keychains are out in the wild. The first 4 keychains are out there for the people who have subscribed for 4 months, but you can start your collection today. I include some fancy drawings and stuff with them, so... it's a good reward for helping me do Zeldathon full-time. It's the Patreon page. Go to the link, and you'll also be listed as a producer of the show, which is pretty cool. Yeah, check that out. I made a nice little slideshow. If you send me pictures, maybe I'll put them in the slideshow. Oh, yeah. Anyways, thank you all once again for helping me out, and go to there if you haven't done it already, and join the cool crew. The cool crew, which I came up with. Did you wait to play the song?
The
You
very
wanted
last note, I waited.
you wanted everybody to see the cutscene?
Yeah. The giant, cute turtle. I really want a plushie of this giant turtle.
But
I
now
just
we're
basically want a
questions.
plushie of a turtle, I guess. Me rocking out on the notes that are not happening.
Here. Pass this around.
Alright, let's see how bad this goes.
Me playing or you doing questions?
You playing. Stonehead was
Stonehead.
was pretty, or Snowhead, whatever.
Stonehenge.
Stone Tower, Snowhead was pretty rough. So let's see how Great Bay goes. All right. Only 18 questions, really, guys? You could do better than that.
If you want to, you guys can still submit questions at the link inside the chat.
It's not too late, Cobot. Vidya James asks, what was the best part of Canada / what was the worst?
I guess you go first, Shoop. Best and worst things about Canada.
Traffic.
Was both the best and worst?
Sure.
Man, you're making this too hard on me. 'Cause I had to think of an answer. I guess the best was, I don't know. I liked seeing all my friends. We were just like hanging out a lot of times. Like we weren't even talking a lot. We were just all there together, and it felt nice to be together with friends in somewhere that I wasn't normally. So I don't know. It was nice being like out of town but still with friends.
No gas stations.
Yeah, the worst part was probably the car ride to or from the symphony, where it was freaking, it just didn't end.
Yeah, because either going to Toronto, the traffic was terrible, and then leaving Toronto, it was, where the hell is gas?
Yeah, and my knees the entire time were dying because I'm too tall for small space that we were in. Same with Snarfy. I know Snarfy was not very happy during that car trip because of it.
Damn tall people. I already have a ferry, you butt.
I'm getting 3.
You don't need 3 ferries.
I would prefer having 3 ferries than 2 empty bottles.
If you have 3 ferries, you really...
I'm saying I don't need 3 ferries. I'm saying I want 3 ferries. I don't want 2 empty bottles, but I don't want.
Simmer down.
Children!
I'm simmered.
I will turn this entire show around.
Why would you not?
Alright, I'm gonna turn the show around. Bye, guys!
No, don't do it! I will never be able to realign camera.
Question number 2. Pookie404 asks, if you were stuck having only one game console, would it be a Game Boy, the original, or SNES?
That's SNES.
Yeah.
Dude, you got so much good stuff. You got Yoshi.
You kidding me?
Mario
The
World.
SNES had the Game Boy player.
Oh, yeah! Yo,
There you go.
Question, get screwed. we just reverse engineered it.
There you go.
Sorry, Question. Y'all just got killed.
And if you could get the, wasn't it the Super SNES or something like that? Isn't there one where it's like a mobile SNES?
What?
Mobile Super Nintendo, like it's basically a giant Game Boy.
That's a fan-made thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you could even take it with you.
Rip.
Anywho. Oh my god, it's Monica asks, can bad lip reads of Zelda cutscenes be a Zeldathon goal if it isn't already?
Oh, like where the characters are talking
yeah.
and there's like a...
Just making up whatever words they're saying.
We could probably put that on goal wheel. If there's a Zeldathon team member who has goals doc nearby, can you somebody write it in there? Bad Zelda lip syncing.
Bagbot29 asks, MC, I didn't have my address set when the keychains were sent. Will the previous 3 months be sent with next month's, or will I have missed those 3?
They will be sent with the next one. Oh, yo, thank you, Red Games. They will be. Thank you for the sub, baby, by the way.
That is a sub, baby.
They will be sent with your next one. Don't worry. I'm keeping track of like what I send to people, and I want them to be up to date. So don't worry. You're fine. You will get the keychains meant for you. You'll be cool.
Bagbot29, never mind.
We already asked that one.
You're too slow, Richard.
Richard, you're too slow.
Icy asks, what would you consider to be the worst thing to happen on stream at a marathon? MC's knee exploding.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
I'm gonna have to say that.
We've had the occasional awkward moment where like 2 people like obviously aren't like getting along, and you know they'll be like
use your bow.
No, I'm stabbing him.
Alright.
I'm fine. Blue. I need to open up the thingy now. Yeah. Next question.
Bagbot29 asks, how was the Skyward Sword section of the symphony? If it happened, that is.
Oh, it happened. It was fine. Like, they actually redid the visuals for that one as well. They they redid what was shown, and it was sad they didn't show the Five's farewell scene that the music was from, but the changes were oddly okay in my book. I was not hugely opposed to them. That's alright, Zorlink. You just kind of suck. Sorry, I don't like the controls of the Zorlink. He doesn't stop moving! Like, just stop! You're fine. Thank you. Next question.
Ferronox asks, what is the most beautiful weather you've seen?
Most beautiful weather?
That's a toss-up for me. Either at like midnight, 11 o'clock at night, in the middle of December, no cars are on the road, the snow is just barely falling, and everything's dead silent.
That's nice.
Just going out for a walk in that. You know, it's not too cold, there's no wind, you don't hear anything except for your footsteps, and just the night. That is probably some of my favorite weather. And I would just also have to say just the nights where you can go out on a porch and just like look up as the sun's setting and just be comfortable.
I like near dusk when it's sorry, Zorlink. Whenever you want to go down. I like dusk. Oh my god. My god.
You're stuck on the polygons.
God. I like dusk when it's like 50 degrees out Fahrenheit and windy. That's like my favorite. Like not like windy, but like breezy. You know, there's a slight breeze. That makes me happy. I'm all about that. Is this? Yeah, we don't need this. I can go get that chest if I want, but that's just map. I'll go get the map.
Jack asks, what are you going to do when everyone has as many keychains as there are marathons?
Not gonna happen.
Well, I'm gonna send out other stuff. I'm basically gonna send out other stuff. Trusting people get to the 15, or I guess at that time it'll be like 17 or whatever. Maybe 18. I don't know. Like, well, if you get to 18 months of Patreon support, and I'll be figuring out other stuff. I'll keep sending like monthly things, but I don't know if they'll be like what they'll be, because we're not at that point yet.
Scott, I always avoid toll roads because I think the idea is complete trash, because toll roads are the worst roads to drive on.
By the way, Shoop, what's your favorite type of weather? I didn't get your answer, and I know you like to go outside and stuff. That's alright, whatever you want to do.
MC has a...
I have a Majora's Mask N64 problem. Like,
My favorite weather I've experienced was, well, I don't even remember how many years ago it was. But we have, you know how Meadville has the weird tradition of having trick-or-treat night on the Thursday before Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a few years ago. It might be quite a few years ago. There was a strange aurora on
Halloween.
trick-or-treat night.
Really?
Yeah. So the sky was red.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that?
I don't remember. I just remember it being a while ago.
Huh.
I can't remember the exact year. But that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Interesting.
Dude, real bomb shoe's gonna wreck my day. By the way, if you didn't know,
Shield him. Or not.
I was trying to find out information about him.
Bagbot29 asks, Shoot, why did you decide to reverse your head from 2007 Shoot?
Where?
When did you decide to grow a beard? I guess is the question.
Why did you decide?
Why? Genetics are a bitch.
There you go. Ninja Tiger 777 asks, what is your favorite horror movie? If not horror, what is your favorite movie in general?
I don't really have a favorite horror movie.
I have two.
I find horror movies really funny. Remember that one time? What movie did we watch, Alex? We watched some stupid... you and me, we watched some stupid, like... The Little Girl is the Devil movie, and... It was really dumb, and I laughed through the entire movie.
Little Girl's the Devil movie?
It was something like that. It was like, not The Exorcist or something, but it was like... There was exorcisms in it, and like... It was like, the girl's the devil, gotta get the devil out of the girl!
The Last Exorcism.
The Last Exorcism! Yeah, that movie was hilarious! Dude, there was nothing about that movie that made me want to like be scared. I just kept watching it and watching it. I was like,
They made a second one.
I know, and I don't want to see it because
I
it's
saw
probably
about
so
half
bad.
of it.
Oh,
The Last Exorcism. I think that's what it was.
yeah, it was so funny.
So I have two movies in this category. One of them is a serious horror movie, and one of them is a horror movie that makes fun of horror movies. So one of my favorite horror movies is one that makes fun of horror movies. It's called Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. It's literally about two rednecks that buy a cabin in the woods that they're going to fix up because they want a summer home.
Yeah.
And they're completely clueless, and on their way to this cabin, they meet a bunch of, like, college kids on spring break. And sure enough, the college kids think they're freaks, that they're, like, murderers, and they're telling horror stories. And basically, they all go to well, what happens is one of them, like, gets knocked out, and they save her from drowning. And all the kids think that they kidnapped the girl. They think they're hillbillies, they're gonna kill her, and, you know... And so basically, they all start trying to kill the hillbillies and end up killing themselves in the process. And the hillbillies are like, these kids are just, you know, just killing themselves all over our property. And, like, just the whole premise of it is just making fun of horror movies in that sense, where, you know, the hillbillies come and kill all the kids on vacation, and it's the exact opposite. Like, the one kid, he's going to get the one guy, and they're chopping down trees, and they have a wood chipper. And the guy's running, and he's got, like, a knife, and he's running to go attack the guy, and he reaches down for a log, and the guy jumps and just dives straight into the wood chipper. And he turns, he's like, ah! And tries to pull. It's hilarious, it's gory, it's funny. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
And then my favorite, like, legit horror movie is a French movie called Martyrs. And this movie is still one of the movies that kind of messed me up when I watched it.
No!
It's a very, very graphic movie. It's subtitled, but it's a very intense movie. What, none for me? It was a very, very intense movie, and I would not recommend it for the faint of heart.
For the faint of heart. Look, it's this guy.
Yeah, it's Alan Tudyk, who played Wash in Firefly, is one of the guys who played the aliens. Not Nathan Fillion.
The quick spin master.
Yeah, that's kind of, horror movies are kind of my thing. So.
Do you have a favorite horror movie? SHOOP 631.
I do not.
No.
Do you have a favorite movie though?
Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh, a classic.
Okay.
Get
good
busy living or get busy dying.
That's a good one.
So we can keep with that. Sorry.
My bag.
Sorry. We can keep with that. The horror theme because it was the Shawshank Redemption was written by Stephen King.
That is true.
So,
One of the masters.
MC, your turn.
Oh, favorite horror movie. I don't have. I already said I don't.
He answered first.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My favorite horror movie, it doesn't exist because horror movies are dumb and they make me laugh because they're so bad. Wait, open your eye, nerd! Where are you going?
Bye.
No, why do you do this?
Hate this mini boss.
Yeah, because he's dumb.
All right. What? Bagbot29 asks, chicken or scissors?
Stop it! Stop blank or blank questioning. I got rid of that like Zeldathon 2. I hate blank or blank.
I was really
Oh my god.
I was like, did he spell it wrong? And
Now,
I was like, no.
I'm going to respond to your question with a
No,
rant.
scissors is spelled wrong, so that's why I was confused.
Okay, I'm responding to this question with a rant.
Oh.
So, doing Zeldathon for a long time has... Why do you have it on Switch?
Here.
No!
Give me the controller.
No, I'm fine! I just don't want to target anymore! How do you stop?
You don't.
Got him! Y'all suck!
Why are you buying clothes with the soup sword?
I accidentally called my coworker.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why is Quentin calling me? And then I realized, oh wait, I'm calling him. because I texted him. I must have bumped it with my elbow. My bad. Oh well. He was so excited he could finally tune in during stream, because normally he works till 9.
Yeah.
And I texted him, I was like, yo, we're live. He's like, I'm getting one of my...
I hate you, eyeball.
I'm like, well, fine. Hey, you did it.
The blank or blank question. So, back in the day, you know, during like the late hours of Zeldathon when chat was like completely dead because we, you know,
I enjoyed blank or blank.
we weren't
okay?
we weren't as big back then. The chat would devolve into like someone sitting on text station or, you know, donation station. All right, chat, got any questions? And it would start out with good stuff like, hey, why do you think the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is so hated? And so people could have a discussion. And it would devolve into alphabet soup or chicken soup. It's like blank or blank, MC or Alex. Like, it didn't have any rhyme or reason. Like,
Jim.
MC or Alex or what? In what? Like, an arm wrestling competition? Apparently I beat him, so me. But
I beat him.
he beat me? I don't know. It's dumb and I hate it. and so I put a stop to it because I was like, and when I get on today's station, I'm like, everybody please, no blank or blank questions. Like, be more creative. Give me questions that I can, you know, talk about.
Eggman or Walrus? Killing Robin.
Sonic795 asks, MC, have you ever hustled anyone in a video game? I haven't.
Every day, yo.
I actually have a bit of a story to this.
Okay.
I believe I've talked about this. It's in relation to Guitar Hero. Have I talked about this?
I don't know. Talk
Okay.
about it.
So when I was at Penn
Wait,
State...
you talked about this. I've heard this
Yeah, Penn
story.
State, you know.
Oh, Zeldathon show's getting old. We're cycling stuff.
Travis sends me a text. He's like, hey, Rice, you're really good at Guitar Hero, right? And I was like, I like to think I'm good. And he's like, there's a guy down here that's been just being a jerk the whole day. I want you to come down and, you know, teach him a lesson. I'm like, all right, I'll be down in, you know, a couple minutes. So I get down there, and they have Guitar Hero set up, and there's this guy he's playing, and I've never met him before. And I help out. I was like, hey, you know, can I get in the next song? He's like, yeah, sure, you know, hop in. So we pick a song. I just have him pick something random. I pick medium difficulty. I'm missing a few notes. I'm just kind of like, you know, this is cool. You know, I'm doing better than I normally do. And he's like, you want to play another one? I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Through the Fire and Flames. Expert. He looks at me and he goes, you sure? Yeah, let's do this. 97% later, he quit playing.
That's all right, Link.
It was very satisfying.
Whenever you feel like it, I just want to go in the little hole.
Wasn't for money or anything. I hate people that do that. So kicked his butt and he stopped playing. Now do you know what you're doing?
I know.
You need to go turn.
I know what I need to do. No, you don't need to turn it yet. You gotta go get the freaking boss key. Don't tell me how to do. I love this temple. I love this temple. Dude, this temple's so easy. I do the specials in my sleep every night.
You need to chill,
Calm
dude.
yourself.
No! Everybody else needs to calm themselves.
Here. Have
Pika
Pikachu.
Pika. Dude, Pika Pika.
Oh god. All right. Someone asks, "What is the best question you've ever received?"
Chicken or scissors?
Oh boy. Someone that's a good idea. Asks MC, what is one Zelda game you're looking forward to finally playing again next month?
Oh, all of them. Except
this?
Except the Adventure of Link. No, I'll do this, dude! Because it'll be on the 3D version where I can actually, like, control the game. Look at this! Climb, boy! Ascend! There, you did it. No, I'm really looking... The games I'm not looking forward to include Triforce Heroes, The Adventure of Link, Faces of Evil, Wanda Gamelon, and Phantom Hourglass. Those are the games I do not want to play. Oh, and Hyrule Warriors.
Every Zelda.
Spirit Tracks?
No, I'm down for Spirit Tracks. Okay. Dude, get out of my life!
Use your shield.
No, I want to take the damage. I want to feel it.
Hey, alright. Sean Reeves asks, what are all your favorite non-Zeldathon stream moments?
Dude, every Zelda in April last year was pretty good. Get out of here. When did he even...
I was actually looking back through old highlights from my channel a while ago.
You're falling back to him.
And I found the highlight I labeled the most scared I've ever been. It was when I lived in a different town, about a year and a half ago, I think. I was playing some Flash game. I don't remember what it was.
And it was a very scary
I forget what it was,
Flash
but
game.
I suffer from sleep paralysis and night terrors on occasion because of a medication I take for my heart. I don't sleep often. When I do, it kind of sucks. So this game basically started out. It's a Flash game. I had my headphones on. It was dark. I was alone. I was already freaked out because I was playing some clown game or something. I don't even remember.
Clown game.
And this game starts, and basically it says, you know, it happens every night. I wake up, I can't move, I can barely see, and I'm just thinking, no, please don't be one of these. You gotta be kidding me. And sure enough, it's one of those point-and-click games. You gotta click to find something in the room. And I'm clicking, and I notice something's kind of there, and I click on it, and it's just this very loud noise, and something just flies out of me in a scream. I screamed, I took my headphones, I threw them on the ground, and I just walked away. I was gone for about 10 minutes. I actually broke my headphones.
No.
Completely separated the one can from the rest of the headphones. That was fun. Yeah, Icy remembers. And I'd say that's, looking back, it... probably one of my favorite moments. But, I mean, I boring stuff. I still have the unexplained sound from when I was playing Cry of Fear. When I was at Hat House. There was just a random noise that happened. And you can actually hear it from the stream, like, highlight.
Yay.
I couldn't figure out what the sound was. It sounded like something heavy fell over in the room. It wasn't in the game. Nobody was upstairs.
Are you sure it wasn't Torch you could down here?
I don't think Torch lived here at that point.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it was, but it was freaky. There's a lot of horror stuff that I've saved that... I don't know. It's hard to pick.
That house is a scary place, Mr. Hero.
Yep.
I don't have one. I don't stream.
And a favorite moment that's like from
You've been on streams, though.
Yeah.
You're on this stream right now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite moment in the past 1 hour and 17 minutes?
You don't want to know.
1
I
hour
was
and
here.
18 minutes ago.
Alright.
What about you, MC?
What?
You didn't answer the question.
I said every Zelda in April last year. That was so good.
That's a non-Zelda. That's not non-Zelda.
It's not Zeldathon. The question was.
Excuse me, princess.
Very funny.
Leelight asks, the best place you've traveled to / most memorable experience.
Dude, why you gotta hop? Because you're a frog, that's why.
Best place I've traveled to.
Nice beam, nice beam, nice beam. There you go. You didn't even...
Too busy being angry at you.
You're gonna die.
Now y'all gonna die.
This hurts way too much.
I'm fine. This isn't Minecraft. Clickbait is what it is. Yes, I have advertised my channel as a Minecraft channel for a long period of time.
Really?
No, that's the joke. That's why I'm upset. There's nothing on my channel that indicates Minecraft.
But your initials are MC.
I'm upset.
Best place you've traveled to?
The Eagle's Nest.
Giant Eagle played.
No. No.
Giant Eagle's old daycare?
It is.
I love that place! Dude, they had the N64
I know,
in there.
right? Yeah.
Alright.
It was like my favorite place when my
I
parents
will-
would go shopping because
I need my
Eagle's Nest was awesome.
Dude, I can't kill this frog
I don't
when
remember
Shoop's
what
there.
I played on the N64. I just remember playing it and like being very happy because I didn't have one at that point. Jim is searching something.
I don't remember the exact name of it. So I'm googling the name of the place.
Vanilla? Cookie secret.
Oh god, I'm falling!
Falling back.
The Kahlstein House.
Talk to me
He's
about
doing that.
Kilstein.
Okay, Wikipedia. The Kahlstein House, Eagle's Nest, at Obersalzberg in Berchtesgaden.
What?
It's a location in Germany,
Okay, you could have said Germany.
but it was
Because I
my.
don't understand where any of these places are. You just said somewhere
So,
in Germany, and
it's
I would
a-
have understood.
So it's.
Screw off.
Is it the Kahlstein House is a Third Reich era edifice erected atop the summit of the Kahlstein, a rocky outcrop that rises above the Obersalzberg near the town of Berchtesgaden. It was presented to Adolf Hitler on his 50th birthday as a retreat and place to entertain friends and visiting dignitaries.
So Hitler's vacation home.
Yeah, it was cool though. It was. Okay, no, look at this place. It is literally on top of it, like on a cliff on a mountain.
So if he didn't like the person, he could just push him off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Dude, Hitler's vacation home was rocking, man. I went there all last summer.
Oh, wow.
It was, and like you could hike up the mountain, and then you're on a glacier. Like,
Huh.
yeah.
God, I'm trying to think of what my favorite place I've traveled to. There's a lot of places I've gone to. Like, I've been to New York City. I fell in love there. Been to Florida,
It's a
St.
beer
Petersburg
garden,
in
too.
Florida.
I fell in love there.
Fell in love with St. Petersburg. Shut up. I'm going to New Orleans this summer.
Gonna
That's
fall
be
in love
awesome.
there.
You can just leave. Jerk. I really don't know. Memorable experience. I've had way too many to kind of.
And then to get up
Nailed
to the
it.
place, you have to take a
Elevator.
elevator. 407 feet up through the middle of the mountain. And what's funny
That's
is,
metal.
yeah, but what's funny is Hitler was claustrophobic.
That
Of course he was.
would suck.
Yeah, it's a long elevator ride too,
Ah. Is this the
but it
way
was
to-
really cool. I enjoyed it.
Dude, Spider Frog, I loved St. Petersburg when I was there. And yes, I'm going to New Orleans in July. The end of July, I believe.
Mardi Gras.
I'm going to be there for 5 days. We actually we couldn't find a hotel that we were, like, pleased with, like, for price range.
This does not please me.
And then we found this old dude that's retired has a bed and breakfast, like, right on the edge of, like, their Central Park. And it's, like, $80 a night, free 24/7 open bar, which is going to be fun. Shut up, MC.
No,
I'm laughing at Bagbot.
Yeah,
Oh.
Shoop knows a lot about Hitler. What a statement.
Check my phone. And then we have a whole bunch of stuff lined up. It's going to be amazing. I have a text from...
Great Scott Let's Play.
Salzburg, Austria was also a fun place.
Salisbury Steak, Austria.
Salzburg.
I know what you said. I also know what I said.
I know what you said. Actually, just all of Germany was one of my favorite trips.
Dude, how do I operate this?
I want to
I'm
go
on
back
top of
to.
it.
I want to go back to Europe again.
Back to Europe.
Back to Europe.
Back to the future.
Back to the lab again. Whoa!
Jibs asks, to MC and Shoot, did you guys get to see Anju and Cafe cosplayers on their way out of the Symphony Hall?
I didn't see them, but
Somebody said that they did.
it was Jibber Jabber who asked the question.
Oh, no, I did not.
Guess not. Mojo asks, MC, will you play Triforce Heroes in multiplayer during every Zeldathon in April?
Every Zeldathon in April. Kill me.
How that every Zelda in April?
Yeah,
Excuse my words.
Triforce Heroes will not be single player. It'll be multiplayer. I'm thinking of playing with Lindsay and Max currently, so
Cool.
that's the plan. Rune. By the way, I'm working on leaving.
Spider Frog asks, which
Frog.
incarnation of Link is your favorite Link?
A Link to the Past, because that guy does work, man.
This Link, because,
He's the hero time.
yeah.
Where's this? Oh, do I have to leave to go save?
No.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, there's no saving point. All right, let's peace out, Frog. Or
Tom asks, if you had the power of shapeshifting, what would be the top 3 forms you would assume?
bread.
I am bread.
I'm glad we had this discussion.
Bread. But you'd get moldy and expire.
Not.
My cats
I would
eat you.
reshape shift into new bread.
My cats would eat you.
Then
Seriously,
I would
our small
unshape shift.
cat Pond eats bread. Okay, so we've had 3 loaves.
Leave me out of this, turtle. Or
The one was sitting on our island, which he's never bothered. He jumped up, grabbed the loaf, and pulled it down to eat it. He also opened the pantry, which wasn't latched, pulled open the pantry, ignored everything else in the pantry, and grabbed the loaf of bread that was in there and ate it in front of our door while we slept.
You can't get out.
He likes bread.
You're stuck forever.
oh my god.
Bread. You know, I don't know, really.
I did it.
I got nothing.
I don't know. I'd transform into bread. A bird that would not be injured by planes. And I don't know, man. Like, Sports Almanac 20, like 30. And then I could just look at myself and bet.
Oh, dear Lord. All right.
Give me the book. Or
We got 4 minutes. Dude.
all right,
Chill.
ask more questions.
Someone
Fine.
asks, what is a good method to stream for the 3DS?
3DS capture card.
They are very expensive and take a long time to get.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's your that's it.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the
look
best
up
way to do it.
3DS captured, and you're gonna find a website. It's gonna look really weird and shady. That's the one.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
fun. Have fun spending $300 and waiting 9 months.
Backbutt.
Ugh.
Spider Fog asks, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Germany. I want to go back.
Australia. Because it's pretty.
My bad. No, like, I don't know, Redmond, Washington. I'll go meet Reggie. Let's go talk to him. I don't know, Tokyo if I had a lot of money, because I didn't spend
The Nerd
myself.
Pilgrimage.
Dude, the location of the Holy Grail. This is such a dumb question.
Zeus asks, what is the hardest Zelda game to speedrun?
What?
What is the hardest Zelda game to speedrun? In terms of, like, tech skill, maybe.
Ocarina of Time 80% is pretty hard now.
I don't speedrun, so I can't answer this.
It's all, like, really relative. Like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, they're just long runs. Like, they have, like, hard tricks, but, like, they're not, like, ultra competitive. Like, you can get a world record with, like, a really good run if you put in time. But with, like, Ocarina of Time, it requires, like, a perfect run. It's just going to take you a lot of attempts.
Yeah.
So it's really relative.
That's a fair answer.
Yeah.
Sonic795 asks, MC, do you want to have a race on the final boss in Twilight Princess HD against me?
Nope. I'm just going to play through Twilight Princess HD when I get around to it.
Waddle Malone asks, is every Zelda in April literally every Zelda or Zeldathon every Zelda?
What?
Did I
Yes.
have an aneurysm?
That's literally...
Wait, which one are we
word
on?
for word. Watermelon.
Is every Zelda in April literally every Zelda or Zeldathon every Zelda?
Zeldathon every Zelda. Well, Zeldathon every Zelda is still like every Zelda. The only thing it doesn't include is like
My head hurts.
Ancient Stone Tablets, Game & Watch, Game Watch, and the Tingle games still don't count. What? What do we...
Anonymous asks, Vetus?
I'm going to the sponsor list thing. I'm done. Bring me the list of people. Bring me a list of people. XSplit.
I had to end on that one because, I mean, come on.
Thank you to the following people for making the Zeldathon show and Zeldathon as a whole possible. First up,
You broke Jim. Congratulations.
New to the list is Newt Man King. Newt Man King's followed my Patreon for a long time. Up to a $10 pledge. Thank you, my friend. For 1 month, we got Talk Sinister, Air Bucket, Mossies. Oh, it's Beowulf. Block Salmon, King Anobi. For 2, Shoop, are you good to read?
No. I'm sorry.
For 2 months we have...
Gold Boy Paul, Addie M,
my
Jetty K,
slots.
Luke the Spoo, Just Connix, Deline, Wormskull, Dravir Sylvanus, Marcel Gabman, Momganix, Shinrin, Jack Supernova, You Got Trazed.
Tinny Bree, Pookie 404, Jazzy Bingman, Zarek, Valor 6, Andrew H, Arcanine, Cavati, Michael, Bree Nanas, Lindsay Pad, Sleep Alien, Alyssa C, Craig D, Private Evil,
Brian, Ninja Tiger 777,
That's for
Bagbot
3,
29,
for 3, and for 4,
Faranox.
from downtown, Lydia James.
I thought. Okay.
OC1. I don't know your
Yowie
name.
Bob.
Yowie Bob, Organics, Icy Oshawott, Michael N, Henry C, Carzon, Riking, Twerpy, Bebas, TMH, Brad, Mika W,
Fire
Fire
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, A Wild Labber, Saboteur Sam, Zin,
Zin.
Zin, Todd V, Sora 107, Zeldathon's Nemesis, Grant B, Matt A, Mojo, Ahikawa, Dinnerbone, Yari!
And Yari!
Thank you!
Thank
Holy
you.
speed.
Thank you, all these Patreon supporters. Join up with them, patreon.com/SuperMCGamer. You'll get frickin' keychains and postcards and the love and satisfaction knowing that you did the thing.
Do the thing!
Ugh.
Yes. I am playing virtual slot machines.
It's an Elvis slot machine.
Yeah!
What
I went to
a...
the Rock and Roll History Museum this
Cool.
past weekend and saw the Elvis stuff.
I'm infuriated.
Why?
I was a rough show, man.
You just had a really hard time with the Water Temple.
No, I had a rough time with the freaking...
I think that's a jump.
The N64 controls. The N64 version is trash compared to the 3DS version.
I believe this is a John we're hearing.
No,
What do you
the
think,
3DS version
John?
is just
Whatever.
arguably better in every way. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to beg to differ with that. I thought the 3DS
Okay,
version was
except
worse.
for the final 2 bosses.
No, I'm just saying the controls in general were not as good. I much prefer the 64 version. And I'm the runner, so deal with it. MC's making excuses.
No. The 3DS version just plays better, in my opinion. It really does. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you all for watching the Zeldathon show. Thank you, Shoop, for being here and sharing your Canadian story knowledge. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go and bathe my face. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be sick again. Doing anything exciting, Shoop, in the next week?
Nope.
Nope. Doing anything exciting in the next week, Alex?
Nope.
Well, now that's...
I'm boring!
I'll be streaming tomorrow, Thursday. We're doing stuff tomorrow, so look forward to that. Smash Bros. Night. Look forward to that. Yeah. I'm done, folks. Thanks for watching. Ah, cool. Look, it's the ceiling. Because it's the wrong camera. But it's going to outro anyway. So everybody, goodbye from my ceiling.
There will be no more doing